07 and '08, people used to come up to me like, "What up, Tyson? What up, 50?" And then when I used to play for Edison football practice, around my freshman sophomore year, used to have people come up to me like, "What up, 50? What up, Tyson?" And the people.
You see I'm Southside reppin', Bigfoot steppin', Zone 3 section, this God flow perfection. Niggas hating on the church like I ain't blessed they section. If we ain't talking money, I got a weak connection, that's on the hood. She said get a bag, so I get it, got it good. Don't complain about my problems, I just put it in a wood. Seen a genie the other day, she said nigga, make it good. So I wish for good health, then I wish to look, it's chief, not lieutenant.
Okay, welcome back to another episode of Live on Lake Street. I'm your host, Jake Faircloth. We got another legend with us today. We got 50 Tyson in the building.
Yo, you already know. It's good, man. It's your boy, 50 Tyson, man. You already know, man. Know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, you already know.
One of our first guests, man.
Man, appreciate it, man.
Big
It's an
deal.
honor, man. You already know.
Yes, sir. So let's get right into it, man. I want to talk about, you got the new song and video out
Oh,
for
yep.
Fast Car.
Fast Car, yep.
Tell me about it.
Man, Fast Car just came up with the idea. I was in the studio with Brainwater Films, and we was in the studio in Nepal, and then out of nowhere, we was going through beats, and then out of nowhere, I just came up with the hook, came up with the verse, and then he helped me out a little bit, make sure I was getting the words right. And then after that, I just came up with the hook, zoom, scoop, scoop, in my NASCAR, moving over north in my Fast Car, and in the verse, it was like zooming over north, zooming down south. Find me in the east, find me in the west, find me overseas, racing all my haters. You already know, because they can't win. Yeah.
Where'd you shoot the video at?
When I did the music video shoot, it was over north.
Okay.
It was where all the constructions be at. It's like all that dirt, like the warehouse and stuff be at.
Yep.
Like I forgot the street on the north side, but I know it's like way on the other side. On the north side.
Yeah, so my next question for you is this, man. So you seem to be extremely far ahead of the curve when it comes to like social media and all that.
Yeah.
Like, how did you figure all that out? Why are you so far ahead of everybody in that?
Man, I don't even know, man. It's just like the harder you think, the harder you work, and the harder you do things. Like, it took me years to know about the music thing. It ain't easy at all because, 10 years ago, I ain't know nothing about the music thing like that. I ain't know what the steps to do. Even the only thing I know is about the YouTube thing, like doing camera, Kodak, freestyle. But when I start getting to the studio, doing music videos, doing photo shoots, start doing things I never done before, I just use that as an advantage and just do all at the same time and try to give it what the fans needed the most, because they love that energy, what I do.
Yeah, it's some genius shit. There's not a lot of people that people should be taking pages out of your book. I'm curious. Would you ever consider doing like some type of like artist development or like putting people onto what you obviously know that other people don't?
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. Like, if people want to follow my footsteps and people want to know what I do and want to know what 50 Tyson do, they can follow my league and, check me out, learn about me, and then just learn, and then just check out everything you do. It's like imagine somebody want to be on my team for camp, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just like we could do it, we could grow and build together, and let's make it happen, pretty much.
So back in 2009 when the infamous viral video came out, I know shortly after you joined.
Yeah.
Was it Hudson Records?
No, it was way before Hudson Records. When I did the freestyle back in February 2009, around this time I wasn't signed with Hudson Records yet.
Okay.
I got involved with Hudson Records a year later, around August 2010.
Okay.
But when I did that February 2009, I was just 50 Tyson independent at the time, doing my own thing. I was just freestyling. I was like, with the tape top, I was like, you might catch me all blue, all red, every day. Right now I'm 16. They shot me. I'm not, bro. Shit like that.
So do you still have a relationship with Troy Hudson?
See, you gotta understand, I haven't spoke to him for 8 years,
Oh, wow.
Another thing too, he went his separate ways. Mm-hmm. Even I signed a 2-year contract with him back in 2010 and through 2012, and after that things went left, and then we did get we had some argument, disagreement, and then it's just no hard feelings. We wish each other the best of good luck. Last time I spoke to him was back in November 1st or 2nd, 2012. But after that, from there, we just stopped talking after that. But, because it was just some situations I didn't like we was doing some lies in the contract a little bit. It's not even just that. It's just, you know, you go your way. It's bad business. It's bad bloodline behind it. It's just, you know, anybody, cause you know, in this industry, anybody can say they love you like a brother, though, when you sign with a label and all that stuff. But even though I knew it was all favoritism at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, you know, he went his way, I went my way, and then it is what it is. I'm just doing me.
Was he on some like trying to take advantage of you, not kind of maybe knowing about the industry type stuff, or what? What was the disagreement about? Where was the?
Oh man, it was just more disagreement about when it comes down, you know, getting paid for social media, getting paid for your merchandise, and I had to keep bringing that up and getting paid for like what's going on. The only thing I made, you know what I'm saying, was for my shows and stuff. I was getting paid for. But you know, even though when it comes to BMI, ASCAP and all that publishing, you know, it was my own thing on the side. But when it comes to iTunes and all that, it was owned by Hudson Records. Because around the time I didn't understand the label, because I was just like, man, like when you sign with a label when you young, you gonna feel like you don't have nothing to worry about because you signed with a former NBA player, multi-millionaire person, and he's going to always have you right in all times, no matter what. But come to find out, he started acting different, showing his true colors. He's just not what he say he is. He's not a real business person. Even though he got his own gospel movement, it's called...
Oh, don't promote him.
Yeah, but
don't promote.
I'm not promoting. You know,
Yeah.
I haven't spoken to him in 8 years. I can't promote somebody who I haven't spoken to in 8 years. You know, he's doing him. I'm doing me. He's in his own world. I'm in my own world. And people till this day still ask me, as I'm still signed with that man, if I still talk to him. I'm like, nah. Like me and him fell off from each other for like years ago. But even though any now and then I would talk to his cousin, B. Brandon Hart's, to be reaching out to me sometimes, or any now and then, like his ex-wife Monique Maury be reaching out to me, be say what's up to me, just say how you doing, what you been up to lately, what you working on. That's about it. But other than that, I just been in my own world, just doing me. It's just all 50 Tyson with no label. Like my own. If I ever signed with somebody, it had to be some major. No independent label. I can't trust that. But it's like I got my own movement, 50 MG Free Tyson Music Group. That's all it matters at the end of the day.
You seem to be doing all right on your own.
Yeah, independent world.
So in the end, do you feel like Troy Hudson did take advantage of you?
Yeah, as far as on the money side, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
but
that's unfortunate, man.
Yeah, man, but it happens for a reason, you know.
Good point.
You win, you learn, you move forward, don't look back.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah. So the name, I know you've been asked the question many times, how you got the name 50 Tyson.
Oh man,
I mean,
man. I came up with the name of 50 Tyson when I was 15.
Yeah.
But back then, I wasn't doing no open mic shows. I was just literally just being me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just freestyle. Like I ain't started doing freestyles when I was 15 back in 08. I did one freestyle, then another freestyle I did with my tank top. That went viral the most out of all of them. But other than that, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause when I was like, when I used to work a summer job, it was called Teamworks, Farview Park, back in 07 and 08. People used to come up to me like, "What up, Tyson? What up, 50?" And then when I used to play for Edison football practice, you know, around my freshman, sophomore year, used to have people come up to me like, "What up, 50? What up, Tyson?" And people used to mix those two. And then around that time, it was just, you know, I just literally came up with that at the age of 15. Just put 50 Tyson. But around the time MySpace was popping, I used to always put that on my band page, like that musical band page as 50 Tyson. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something with that in the future. And then after that, years later, just went skyrocket.
Yeah. So are you a fan? I assume you're a fan of 50 Cent.
Oh yeah, 50 Cent, Mike Tyson, salute them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You already know.
You've been watching Raising Kanan and BMF?
Oh yeah, all the time. I was just watching the first episode.
Yeah.
You know, one of my guys, my boy Julio, was showing me about it though, and on his phone, and he was showing what the Rising Cannon and the BMF, what they doing with the big meets and everything. I was like, first I said to myself like, oh, they doing their thing. They on STARZ and people really paying for the apps and stuff like that. It's good. It's like based on a true story really behind it. I was like, man, shout out to Omar Epps, shout out to G-Unit, shout out 50 Cent, shout out to all of them, man. Shout out to all the cats, people who play based on true story, make it look real for Detroit. and New York and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, STARZ is definitely getting my $7.99 a month.
Yeah,
Just
man.
off of that, I don't watch nothing else on there but
But
those
STARZ,
50
but
shows.
STARZ
That's
lit
it.
right now. You
Yeah.
know, shout out to STARZ.
50 owns STARZ right now. It's
Oh,
his
yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
really, but I mean,
that's what's up.
pretty much though.
Pretty much. Yeah,
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 man.
pretty much. Yeah.
So talk to me about these birthday wishes, man. I feel like people don't understand the genius behind it.
Man, I'm gonna be honest though. I ain't start doing birthday shout outs like that a lot. I was like back in the day, I used to do it like just a little bit.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing too much, but I ain't started doing it like that until like around 2018 and years up, like 2021 right now today. Like what made me start doing a lot though, I feel like people would just tell me I need to be showing people love more often. You know, I need to be more in social media more every day and promote myself. Right, I got the music and everything promoted. Like I decided, keep myself busy. It's like when I do birthday shout outs and WCW, MCN, when I do RP drops, I only do it for like fan love and support, or do it for people I know, family members, and celebrities who I respect, who I mess with in the industry. Yeah, pretty much.
It's brilliant. It's a brilliant thing. I didn't realize so recently how kind of brilliant it is. Even if it is just to show love,
Right.
it creates engagement.
It creates engagement. 'Cause
Yeah.
I used to, I still be having people hit me up sometimes like, damn, man, 50, that's too many. How you be knowing everybody's birthday? 50. How you be knowing when people die? Like 50. How you be knowing their age? I'm like, man, you gotta know these things. Like, you gotta do is look it up and then look at the people you mess with, put the numbers and stuff, get the numbers together, and say the right thing as a drop. Because back in the day, people used to always tell me I needed to start doing drops and stuff. Because, people back in the day used to always hit me up for drops all the time. And I'd be like, man, give me a DJ shout out. Give me a regular shout out. Shout me out 50. But I never used to do it like that because I was always into the music. I was like, man, let me speed it up a little bit, like add some words with it. I was like, man, I got you, man. Add that, and then people be happy as hell. Like 50, you made my day, man. That's 50, man. I love it, bro. Like 50, man. Hey, man. You the first person to say birthday shout out, man. Like 50, man. You never miss out.
I'm gonna need a birthday shout out this year.
When is it?
December 2nd.
Oh yeah, December 2nd.
December 2nd.
Hey, that's my. You know what's crazy? That's my cousin's birthday, December 2nd.
Okay.
He passed away January 6th, 2021 of this year.
Oh damn.
Long
R.I.P.
live my cousin Jonathan Cloud Davis. Even though his birthday is really December 2nd coming up, even though he passed away January 6th, 2021. He had a diabetic attack. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Long story short, long live to my cousin. Cousin will be missed. You already know. Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all both share the same birthday. That's crazy.
December 2nd. Well, make sure you post him first. You can post me.
Yeah,
Post me.
I'll
You can post me
family.
later in the day.
I will always post family before I post other people. Though.
Yeah.
I would never just post other people on family. I would never do that.
For sure.
They gonna be looking at me funny, looking
Yeah.
at that crazy. They be like, "What the hell wrong with 50?"
Talk to me about your show, the Rhythm of Autism.
Oh yeah, I started the Rhythm of Autism TV show. I started that back in August 2018, 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I started at the MTN Studios on 82018 Northeast Minneapolis, but we used to do it there because, like it really all started when BJ Hill he came up with the idea like you should have your own TV show. You should reach your, because it's really about overcoming your obstacles, sharing your victories. A lot of pain going on in the world because everybody goes through struggles. What they do, he came up with this idea since I come out the Rhythm of Autism with the Autism Awareness. You could turn it as a TV show so you can reach a lot of people, 1,000 homes, and get people to tune in so that way I can interview other artists and the mayors and all that so they can share what they go through. And I think he came up with the idea like if you do an MTN like every Thursdays and Saturdays and sometimes on the Friday, you can reach a lot of millions of people, and that the show could go. That show could go to the next level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it really did, but we kind of stopped that a little bit because that studio ain't MTN Studios. The city took it away from, ain't there. It's something else now. But I do got like new people helping me out now. Shout out to Braywire Day Soda. We doing it at the Creative Space in St. Paul downtown. But pretty much later I've been more focused on me. But even though so far we did like 3 episodes of it though, the Rhythm of Autism TV show. But we do got. This is like, you know what I'm saying? But it is like the season 1 pretty much. It was other seasons, but some episodes footage got lost back in the day. We got some of it. We did 18, 19, and 20, but No, we ain't do. No, I ain't do nothing for a year, but just 18 and 19. I
Yeah.
didn't do no TV show in a year because the studio got shut down. Plus the COVID came involved last year. But other than that, though, I just been more focused on me.
Yeah.
Just that,
That's
doing
good.
the Autism TV show, man. Yep.
So you think it's something you're thinking about bringing back though at some point?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring it back. Reach
Yeah.
out to people again, and this time, once I do the Rhythm of Autism TV show, it's gonna be completely different. I'm gonna bring the people's back, better location, and then hopefully, even though we had the creative space, but I don't know what's going on. I gotta look into that. But other than that, it might be at the St. Paul Network place. Well, I'm working on that, so that way, once I get all the people located, with the TV show and everything, once we get that real soon in the future, we go ahead and start inviting more artists. But until then, I got people, but that we just doing our own thing for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a cool thing.
Cool
I
thing,
think something you should definitely keep doing when
Keep
you're
doing
when
that, though.
you're
People
ready.
love it though too. Like, if you look on YouTube, just type the Rhythm of Autism TV show.
Yep.
Fitty Tyson interview other artists. Fitty Tyson and Facebook interview a lot of artists. You will see the ones I did from 3 years ago and 2 years ago. But you ain't gonna see the ones you did this year because now yet.
You got unreleased ones.
Yeah. My boy Silo and Guap, and it's another person I did. I don't know. We did the third person. I don't remember. Just these 2 people we did so far.
Oh, very dope. Okay, so we can look forward to that then.
Yeah, it's on the
All right,
delay.
very dope. So I know you do a bunch of other work around autism awareness. What's some other stuff that you're doing with that?
Oh man,
Just the fact that you talk about it, you're open about it, honest about it is already great.
Right. Well, yeah, I get what you meant. But yeah, when it comes to autism awareness, my main goal right now, every year in Autism Awareness Month be on April. And then what I'm trying to do right now is raise awareness because, every year in April, I was thinking about come up with the merchandise, so people, so I could get some sales from it though, for the Rhythm of Autism. And then it's just going to have the logo and the Fitty Tyson signature in the back. And then, so people could, just support, That's what I'm thinking about doing next year, So that way it's an autism walk and then, so everybody could speak about what they doing, though, pretty much. Yeah,
very dope.
And then, because there's so many autism movements in Minnesota. Mine is ROA, the Rhythm of Autism. But even though the Rhythm of Autism really came around 2010, around December. But back then, it was just Autism Awareness Foundation. But the TV show started around August 2018.
Okay.
But other than that, I just been more. But when I'm gonna do with the Rhythm of Autism, I'm gonna just use that as awareness, and then probably make some sales from the merchandise, and then make an autism awareness thing. Do something nobody never done in Minnesota to make history with it though.
That's dope. It's good. It's really good. That's important work that you're doing. So that's really dope. So the last thing I got for you, man, is what are you working on now? Aside, we talked about the show.
Yeah.
What else you got? You got more music coming?
Man, yes. I got my newest music video. I'm dropping real soon. It's called Famous Model, shot by my boy Visual Films, and his name is Ron. I'm gonna drop that real soon. It's supposed to be out probably this week. I keep y'all updated this weekend. Hopefully it come out this weekend. I'm gonna keep y'all updated, and that the fans updated too as well. And then I also got I supposed to be doing this open mic show on October 27th for the Dante Wright thing. There's supposed to be a Dante Wright celebration going on, carry his legacy. I guess his brother Dominic Wright, all the Wright family supposed to be doing some foundation celebration for him, make it feel like he was here today, pretty much. At the open mic show at the Gold Room, October 27th, it's going down. And then other than that though, I got a couple music video shoots lined up. I'm finna do some remixes, and I don't know the names yet. It's so hard because I be doing too much music. And then when you look, you just man, what's the best one to do? What's gonna hit the hardest?
Yeah.
But other than that though, man, just stay tuned, man. I got more coming out real soon, man. Y'all won't be disappointed.
I lied. I got one more question for you.
Yeah.
Your top 3 artists in Minnesota.
Man, by my top 3 artists in Minnesota who's doing their thing, I support, shout out to John Ray with that perk dance he did, shout out to John Ray.
Yep.
And then, who else? Namik Revenue, shout out to her. She's one of the newest artists doing her thing for Minnesota. I give her credit for that. And then, man, shout out to Minnesota Facts.
Minnesota
shout
Facts.
Shout out to him too.
All right.
Yeah,
I like
man. Them the guys, man, who's taking Minnesota next level with the strains. Cause they like the only main 3 people I know who's making the most moves with the collaboration, working with people, man. Man, shout out to John Ray, Nomic Revenue, and Minnesota Facts. Shout out to the guys, man.
Cool, man. And shout out to you.
And shout out to myself too.
Shout out to 50 Tyson.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Southside Chief. Shout out to Lakeside Stream on the app.
Yes, sir.
Northside Zone.
This has been another episode of Live on Lake Street.
Man.
Tell them where to follow you.
Man, oh yeah, my social medias, yeah. Follow me on Twitter at Fee Tyson Official. Follow me on Instagram, Fee Tyson Official. Follow me on Snapchat, Davis_Antonio. And then you already know, follow me on TikTok, Fee Tyson Official. And then hit me up on Facebook, Antonio Henderson Davis, Tyson Bay Howder. And go like my fan page on Facebook, The Real Fee Tyson. And then for booking a collaboration, hit me up. You already know, Davis_Antonio at Hummer.com. And you already know, just hit me up whenever y'all need Fee Tyson. I'm here.
That's it. Perfect. I'm Jake Faircloth. Follow me on Instagram at Jake Faircloth1, on Twitter at Jake Faircloth. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Damn, what in high school, I let it blam, what I wasn't playing, what I'm coming straight out the south. Hey, genius, best watch your mouth. When I put up on PNB Rock, that nigga ain't even come out. You moving ounces, I just moved 100 things in a drought. You want the south side, outside the fence of your house. You talking all that shit, and then when I come talk it out. Bitch, if you ain't talking money, fuck you talking about.
I don't know how to say it. Say it.